Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Chef Nancito here. Today I'm doing an outdoor recipe and let me show you what I'm doing today. I have my ingredients here as you can see. I have the potatoes, yeah, as you call them, potatoes. I have my corns and my pumpkin leaves. These are the pumpkin leaves. And I have my chicken, the local chicken. This is the local chicken, as you can see. I have my spices there. Here I have my salt, my soy sauce. I have black pepper, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, chicken masala, and Maggi cubes. And I have some oil here, and my tomatoes and onions. Now today, I'm doing a local staple food in Kenya. It's called Mukimo. That's what I'm using, the potatoes, and I'm using these corns. I'll remove them like this, I'll remove them, and then I will mix with the potatoes, and then I will do the cooking together. You will see what I'll do when I start my recipe. The chicken, I'm just doing it, I'm frying it, wet fry. It's a local chicken. This is the local chicken. I'll just marinate it and put it on fire, and then I'll wait for it to boil a bit so that I can start cooking it. I just want it wet fried to go with the mukimo. So kindly stay with me. Let me put this chicken on fire. Today I'm using the jiko. If you know what the jiko is, it's here. This is the jiko. I'm just putting the chicken there. I want it to start boiling. Let me put some salt. This is the salt. I put small of it. Kidogo. I wanted to say kidogo. Kidogo is like Swahili language. It's saying a little bit. And then I will put some black pepper. This is the black pepper. And then I will stir. I want it to boil and be tender. You see, it has some water. I don't want to add some more water. If it will need some water, I'll add later. Then I will cover it, and let's wait for it to be tender so that we can go on cooking the chicken and my mukimo. I'll show you the recipe how I'll do the mukimo. Just stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Chef Nancito here, and thanks for staying with me. Subscribe, comment, share, and watch my video till the end. You will support me so much. Thank you, and don't go anywhere. Thank you. Welcome back. Chef Nancito here. I was doing mukimo and wet fried chicken, the local chicken, and have boiled my pumpkin leaves as I had showed you. I boiled them first before I start cooking. Now I'm boiling them and they are done. I'm removing them, then I will put them in the blender. I blend them to cook the mukimo. Let me remove them from the fire. Sorry. Then I'll put my potatoes. These are my potatoes for mukimo. I have put them on the fire. I want them to cook, to boil. I want to mash them with the corns and that pumpkin leaf. Let me add some salt. When you boil your potatoes for mukimo, you have to add enough salt. You add some salt and you leave them to boil. Now I have my corns here. They are done. I had already boiled them, but I'll add them here so that they can go on cooking with the potatoes for mukimo. Like that. Yes. Now we are starting to prepare our mukimo. This is the recipe. You put potatoes and you put your corns. You can put together, they boil together if they are soft enough, if they can go on with the potatoes, or if you see they are a bit dry, you can boil the corns before boiling with the potatoes, but this is my example how I do it. I do it like this. I boil the corns first, then I mix with the potatoes. Now I'm starting the recipe of mukimo. This is only potatoes and some corns. When I blend I blend this. It's hot. See, I'll blend it. I'm putting it in the blender so that when I come, I'll finish and I drain the water. Then I mash together. When I mash together, I'll fry some onions, and then I go on mashing. It's like mashed potatoes, how you do mashed potatoes. But this one, we are putting the pumpkin leaves and the maize so that it can be the mukimo. And it's the Kikuyus who take in Kenya so much. Mukimo is for Kikuyu, those people from the central Kenya. They're the ones who eat mukimo so much. So that's what I'm making today, and I want to show you it's a nice recipe. Anybody can make. And if you don't have pumpkin leaves, you can use spinach. You can blanch spinach a bit, and then you boil them, and then you mix on the potatoes and the corns, and then you mash, and you'll have your mukimo. Kindly stay with me. You'll see how I'll do it. I want to go and blend the pumpkin leaf so that we can use later when the potatoes are done. And my chicken is still cooking, as you can see. It's so hard. I still need to give it time to boil so that it can be soft and tender. I don't want it to be so hard. That's why I'm still cooking it. So we are going on with the recipe. I already prepared my onions and my tomatoes. These ones I'll use after at my recipe. Some I'll use for the mukimo, and the other ones, tomatoes and onions, I'll use for the chicken. Kindly stay with me. Let's move on, and I go and blend the pumpkin leaves. Thank you for staying with me. Kindly subscribe, share, comment. Chef Nansito here. Welcome back. I have already blended my pumpkin leaves, as you can see. It's supposed to be like that. Now I'm waiting for the potatoes and maize. They are still boiling. I have to wait for the potatoes to cook and tender so that I can be able to mash. After, I'll use this and some fried onions. Now I'm going to the chicken. My chicken is doing well. It's becoming tender, but I'll give it some time. But I have to put some spices. I want it to infuse with the chicken. I'm putting the chicken masala, just a bit of it. I'm putting the garlic powder. Garlic powder. I have the onion powder also. Onion powder. I'm putting inside just a little bit. And have paprika. I want it to boil with the water remaining so that it can infuse in the chicken as I come later to fry the chicken. That's why I want these spices to infuse in the chicken inside so that it can be yummy and delicious. And it smells so nice. It already smells so nice with the spices. So we'll give it some time. I'll just cover it and wait for the water to dry up so that I can start frying it. Kindly, my people, stay with me. Chef Nansito here. Don't touch that dial. Hi guys, I'm back. My chicken has dried. You can see how it looks. Look at that color. Now I'm putting my onion. The other ones I'm remaining for the mukimo. Those ones are enough. I will start together. I want this chicken to be only tender. I don't want to put some sauce. I just want to fry it with tomatoes, only tomatoes and onions, and the spices I have put. Like that. I'm giving some time for the onions to cook. but I'm putting the tomatoes right now. How does it look? Chef Nansito here cooking the local chicken. This is the local chicken. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nansito here. I'm putting my tomatoes. Now I want them to infuse together. With the chicken until the tomatoes are soft. You can see. I'll cover it for a few minutes. I let the tomatoes to be soft, and then I will come back to check. Thank you for staying with me. The potatoes are still on, as they are going on. The mukimo, they are still on cooking. We are waiting for them to cook so that we can mash and do the mukimo. Kindly stay with me and don't go anywhere. Hi guys, I'm back. I want to put some soy sauce. I had forgotten to put some soy sauce. I'm just putting it a little bit in the chicken. Yummy. Yes, it's so yummy and it smells so nice. My cameraman here wants to eat and it's still hot. My cute brother is shooting my videos. Yeah? He's enjoying my recipes. Sorry, he's enjoying my recipes. Just look at that chicken. I wanted it like that. I don't want to put, this is wet fried. So my chicken is ready. Want to put it aside so that we can wait for our mukimo here. It's still going on. So thank you people for staying with me. Let's wait for the mukimo so that we can finish the recipe. For the chicken, we are done. It's only serving and tasting. Kindly stay with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share, comment, watch my videos. It will mean so much to me. So stay there, don't touch that dial. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'm looking at my mukimo. As you can see, my mukimo is done. Now it's only mashing. I'm putting my pumpkin leaves inside. I want to mash together. That's how it's supposed to be. And I've put my onions here. These onions is to put to I'll add on the mukimo so that it can have that tasty of the fry, because I've boiled it. It has that taste of boiling. Now it's mashing. We'll mash it until it's well combined, as you can see. I think I'll put it down. It's burning. Let me put it down. It's burning down. So let's mash it and see how it will be. I'll show you even when I'm putting the onions, but it's supposed to be like this. I'll mash it until it's combined. See how you mash your potatoes. This one you put the pumpkin and the corn or maize, and you mash together. Kindly stay with me and see the outcome, and don't touch that dial. Chef Nansito here. Hi guys, I'm back. As you can see, my mukimo is, see, I've already mashed it. Now I'm adding my fried onions inside the mukimo, and then I go on mashing so that it can incorporate with the mukimo. These are just only potatoes, boiled potatoes, maize or corns, and then mash, and pumpkin leaves. And if you don't have pumpkin leaves, you can use spinach. You can blanch or boil the spinach a bit, and then you blend them, and then you put like the way I have done in the recipe. This is our dinner. As you can see, you have to make sure the onions have mixed with the mukimo. It's called Mukimo. It's a staple food in Kenya. Most of the Kikuyu eat this, but other tribes can eat, but it's a staple food for people from central Kenya. Now I want to serve a bit for tasting. You taste together. I'll put in this plate, and the chicken is here. As I told you, it was already ready. Oh my goodness, it looks so yummy. Now I just want to taste. Very, very good. I have some carbon of chicken. So nice. This is the chicken. You see, it's so soft. Very soft. It's coming out nicely. And my kitty is here. It wants to eat with me. Hi, Kitty. She's called Miss Kitty. You want some? Kitty? You want to eat with me? The food is so yummy. This is the mukimo. And the chicken is here, as you can see. So yummy. Kindly, my people, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nancito here. I want to relax and enjoy my mukimo and the wet fried chicken, the local chicken. So thank you for staying with me. Thank you for supporting me. You mean so much to me. Kindly subscribe, comment, like, and watch my videos. It will really mean so much to me. God bless you and have a good day, evening, night, or morning. Bye bye.